Hey guys, so today I'm doing February favorites and I can't even believe that it's March already. That is just crazy. So for this past month's favorites, it's really going to be very basic. I've been wearing the same look pretty much every day. I do have a couple different lip combos to show you and a couple different nail polishes to show you, but other than that, I've been very simple this past month and I've actually been enjoying that more than like switching around, because in the past I've switched around my makeup like every single day and I kind of don't like that. I've kind of been enjoying being more simple and basic with my looks. So let me go ahead and start with eye products. So eye products that I've been loving, definitely my Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay. I love this. This is the look that I'm wearing right now. So the colors I use are Suspect. I use as an all-over wash over my lid, and actually I blend it up onto the brow too. And then Busted on my lid, and then to kind of darken up the outer V I use Blackout. And then for brow highlight, I use Foxy, and inner corner highlight, I use Booty Call. So really quick, easy look. And the eyeliner that I've been wearing with that look, and I'm wearing it today, this is Stila's Eye Kajal in Onyx. And I've really gotten my use out of this pencil. In fact, let me show you a regular eyeliner and the difference here. I mean, like that. So as soon as I get down a little further, I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this because I love Stila Onyx. And then, oh, I should show you this. This is the NARS eyeshadow base. Let's see, this is Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. This is just a little deluxe sample that I got in a Sephora order this past month. And I've really been enjoying this a lot. It has the same kind of texture as like Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which used to be my old favorite. The first tube was perfect all the way through, and it was every tube after that kept being like kind of watery and liquidy. It was just weird. So I'm glad that I found a new replacement that I love just as much as my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. So on to, let's see, oh, mascara. Okay, so for mascara, I've been loving my L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, which I've shown this a lot, and I don't know, I've used this for many years now. And it's just the mascara that I always go back to, and it's so gentle on my lashes. It's never caused me any problems, and why I say that is because I recently was, well, first of all, I'm a drugstore mascara girl. I'm like not into the high-end mascara really. However, I started kind of experimenting with some high-end mascaras, and I tried a few, including, let's see, the ones I have handy to show you are Benefit They're Real and Your Show Blackout. Yeah, and something happened, like, I don't know, like partway through, like, so maybe like 2 months ago, month and a half ago, my lashes started like breaking off. I don't know what was going on. I didn't switch anything except the mascara that I was using, and yeah, so my eyelashes got really sparse, and that was really upsetting. So I quit those and I just went back to this one because it's always been gentle, and my lashes are now back to normal. So I think I'm just going to stay with this and quit like experimenting with other mascaras. Now on to, let's see, face products. Oh wait, let's do lip products first. So one lip combo that I've been, I think I wore it like for the first half of the month. This is it right here. So this is the Urban Decay lip liner, 24/7 Glide On lip liner in Naked. And it's just a mauve nude. And then this is MAC Fabby. I've showed this combo like a ton in my videos, and this is like a muted kind of mauve with gold pearl, and it's just so beautiful. I just love that combination. But the combo that, like the second half of the month, I kind of switched into the peach lips. So that would be these products here. And it doesn't matter which lip liner, I'm just going to show you both of these because I just grab whichever one is closest to me really. So this is, these are both Makeup Forever Aqua lips. And this is 1C, and this is kind of the more sort of peachy, maybe a little lighter one of the bunch, or of the two. And then this one is 3C, and this has a little hint, a little more mauve, kind of a nudie mauve to it. So that one would actually also go really well with MAC Fabby. Oh, I should show you the swatches. I forgot I did swatches earlier. So here is 1C. And here's 3C, so you can see the difference there. And then for lipstick, I've been loving these two for the kind of peachy lipstick. So this is my Peachy Nude I just found this month. This is the Makeup Forever Rouge Artisan Tints, number 23. And it reminds me a lot of MAC Peach Stock, but it's more creamy. I haven't actually got a chance to swatch them side by side, but I may have to do that. But really gorgeous peachy nude. And then this is the one that I'm wearing today. This is the Buxom Lips lipstick in Nantucket. And it's just a beautiful peach. Okay, on to face products. So I have two blushes here. These are both Tarte Amazonian Clay. I know, a surprise. I'm just addicted to these things. I wear them all the time. I've been wearing these like non-stop for several months. So this one is Exposed. This is the kind of nudie neutral one. And then this is Blissful. This is the peachy one. And I love both of these equally, and in fact I'm wearing both of them today. I just thought it would be fun to kind of start mixing it up a bit instead of just wearing one. So Exposed I actually use kind of like back here on my cheeks, just like on the lower part. Almost maybe like a little bit of contouring with this one. And then on the kind of more like front part or apples of my cheeks, I use Blissful. And I think they work really well together. Also, how I've been applying that is with this brush here. This is my favorite blush brush, and it's actually a little powder brush. It's just a small powder brush by Essence of Beauty. And I get my Essence of Beauty brushes. I love a lot of their brushes. I get them at Long's. Well, it's Long's out here. It might be CVS on the mainland. I don't know. So anyways, it's like the perfect size. Oh, and I also forgot to mention how I apply my my Blissful. I apply on the apples of my cheeks, and then I dot it just a little bit on my nose because I kind of like that sort of sunburn look. I know that might sound weird, but I like to look like I got sun, you know? So let me see what else here. Oh, for highlight, Sunbeam. This is the Benefit Sunbeam, and I think I already showed you this, or I think I already did swatches in my last haul video, but I'll go ahead and show you again. So it just gives the most gorgeous golden glow, which I love for summer. So hopefully you can see that. It's just super pretty. So that's all for face, lips, eyes. Oh, and then I do have some nail polish. For nail polish, I have 3 from Zoya. I know, what a surprise. I'm such a Zoya addict. So let me see here. I have the one that I'm wearing now. Let's start with that. So this is Zoya Clara, and this has been an old favorite. Like, I've had this for, I don't know, well over a year now, I think. And it's just a gorgeous muted peach with gold pearl. And it's always been a favorite, so I've just been really wearing it a lot this past month. And then this is a newer one that I've been enjoying. This is Simone, and this is what I would describe as the perfect peachy pink. So I love that one. And then for a bright pink, I really love this one. And this is also kind of newer. I think I got these maybe like a month ago. Both Simone and this one. This is Vivi. Or it might be Vivi, I don't know. Anyways, really gorgeous bright pink with some pearl to it. And someone had asked me what base I use with my Zoya nail polishes to get it to last, and I usually use this one. This is their Anchor base coat. And that one, it also makes it apply really well, and it's like nice and thin, and it just you always get a nice manicure with that. And then for a top coat, I always use my Seche Vite, which I know this has a warning on the label. People have warned me about that. I know it has a warning, but it's still the best top coat I've ever used. Alright, on to hair products. I just have a few hair products to show you. These two, I've already used up full bottles of these and repurchased, and I really love how these have been treating my hair. So they're both by Alterna. These are Bamboo Smooth. This is the Anti-Breakage Thermal Protectant Spray, and this is the Kendi oil, Pure Treatment Oil. And I love the packaging on this. I mentioned that before. I love that it's plastic, unlike the Moroccan oil. I love that it has an eyedropper. I just think that's awesome, just brilliant, easy to manage packaging. And this one is just a spray. So it's like a thick, creamy kind of spray. So I've noticed my hair has it's definitely improved since I started using these products. I can't get that cap on. Okay. I don't really want to mention skincare, even though I have like a lot of products I've been loving, because I want to do a separate video on like a updated skincare routine. But I will mention just a couple in case anyone is wondering or in anticipation for what products I've been using. That is the Boscia skincare line. I love the Clear Complexion line, and I also use the Black line. I guess it's just called the Black line, I don't know. This is like the detoxifying black cleanser, and I have a few products from both of these lines that I love. The other product is my PMD, and I've also been interested in getting actual like microdermabrasion done like professionally, so we'll see if I decide to do that, but so far this has really gotten me into microdermabrasion. I just think this is awesome. They did send this to me, and I've already shown this in my other skincare video, but I just think this is such a great tool, and it's actually the reason that I've been able to stop wearing foundation. So if you didn't notice, there's no like favorite foundation in this video or powder. That's because I don't wear it anymore, and that's really thanks to personal microdermabrasion. And then for non-beauty items, I do have a couple items here. The first one is this, and this, my husband found it for me on Costco.com, and I just thought that was so darn cute, and it's carry-on size. So it's called the, let's see, it's by Haze, yeah, Haze USA, and it's called the Exotic Spinner, and it was around, I think it was like around $70. So I just thought that was super cute. So it's got the wheels, it's a hard case, so that's good to help protect your stuff when you're traveling. So I'm really happy with that. I love that. And the other item that's non-beauty, but kind of beauty, is this back here. So this little new set of drawers, I guess maybe it's called a lingerie chest, I don't really know. I found it at Ross last week, so I was like, oh, what a score, because I love like mirrored furniture, and I just didn't want to pay, like, I know Pier 1, I see it in Pier 1 all the time, all the mirrored furniture, and I think, oh, that's so pretty, but I don't want to pay like $300 to $1,000 for each piece, you know, and I found this for $100 at Ross, so really happy with that. So now that stores my makeup instead of my Sterilite boxes, which I was using before. So, and then on top of it, I just have a couple of other little boxes that are also like mirrored boxes that I found at Ross like a while back. Now this product is an eyeliner. This is the Prestige Soft Blend Kohl eyeliner, and I thought in the store it just looked so nice, and they were having a 40% off sale at my Longs out here, so I thought, oh, perfect chance to try it because I've kind of been interested in them. I heard that they were similar to the Stila eye kajal in Onyx, which I love, so I thought, oh, I've got to give this a try. So you know what, let me go ahead and swatch this for you, because you're really not going to be able to understand why I don't like it until I swatch it. So I'm just going to do one little line there. Okay, get a good look at that. Now I didn't press super hard, but I didn't press light either, and you can see that line is just kind of like a washed out, sort of like a faded black. Now let me show you the Stila Onyx right next to it, and I'm going to use the same pressure, just very, you know, just kind of a medium pressure. Do you see the difference? Is that crazy or what? There is a difference, and I swatched that so lightly, and look at the color on that. Just super jet black, which is funny because this is actually called jet black, and it is so not jet black. That's just ridiculous. But I'm gonna stick with this one because that is, I've also tried to wear this, by the way, and I wasn't happy with the wear either. It made my eyes water, and I didn't realize that I had sensitive eyes like that until I wore that one. So I don't know what happened there, but just in the swatches alone, I will not be repurchasing this one ever. In fact, I'm going to take it back. Yeah. So that's all for my February favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll try to get back to you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.